Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Gelt playthrough as the Golden Order, down here and up here now, where we have we are just about to fight.
By the comet. No peace, just war.
Do I want to wait for reinforcements? They will have to come to me. I could wait the reinforcements, however.
I shall be victorious.
I want to siege them because I don't want them building up anymore. But these guys, no, they're not going to be able to get there. Let's give this a go. We've pretty much got a full stack. Well, we've got a full stack, mostly full HP. They're in a fairly good thing. See, I could have waited for them to come to me, to be fair. I could have tried to ambush them, actually. But we'll be taking attrition out in the terrain. We should be able to pull these guys into us, so, and we're quite elite, especially my archers, so let us hope that this will go well. Revenge for before. Oh, we are definitely taking a gamble there. I do not want to be attacking up that hill, though. If they want to sit back and let me shoot them with my mortars, I will let them do that.
Spearmen! Ready for war! Spearmen! By Ulrich's wrath! Spearmen! Yes, General?
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got an annoying amount, don't I? Oh, we'll put you right in the middle.
Standing by! For Heldenhammer!
Actually, that's really good because the water slows people down, doesn't it?
Spearmen!
We want a nice long line with our units.
Balthasar Gelt.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Spearmen!
Just staggering the edges slightly so we can curve out, and it gives us a bit more protection from flankers.
Spearmen! Ready for war!
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Mortar!
They might not come straight at us.
Detachments move!
Oh, whoops. Let's pull these guys back in.
Ready for war!
I mean, I was going to say, if they don't come at us, we'll just, goad them in.
Mortar! Outriders! Shoot them!
Right, these guys can sneak forwards and start pestering them. I don't want to march into this water because it slows us down. It's difficult for small units to traverse and fight in, so we're right on the edge of it, which is ideal, but we're not fighting in it. It's fine if they want to let me sit here and shoot them for a bit.
Yes, sir! Fire! Fire! We are Sigmar's heirs!
We might have to move forward if I can't goad them, but to start with, we're just going to leave us shooting here. Ah, here they come. And you didn't think they'd let us do that for too long. Shoot Manfred a bit, please, before we pull back more. Back a bit more.
No lingering. Mortar. For the Warhammer. Take that
No,
machine.
in there.
Outriders.
Bigger mass there, so. Okay, they're going to try and get around, so.
Empire endures for the twin-tailed comet. Formation. March. Seeking enemy.
Oh god, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out. But you guys can just enable skirmish mode, and what you'll do is I'll actually try and get you guys kiting
Moving
something.
now. No lingering. We obey. Shalia protects us.
So I'm going to try and get them around the back kiting something.
Take the ground at speed.
Oh, actually no, bring Manfred right into range, please.
Bow before me.
The Empire endures. Formation, march! Soldiers of the Empire,
Oh god.
ready to serve. Avoiding combat. Take position. Missile infantry.
Hit them to start, please. You can focus them down. The Black Knights have kind of hit us at a bad position there, but that's not too bad.
Quick march! To battle! We serve the Emperor. Swordsman! Moving now!
Move out a bit. We're heavily engaged all along our lines now. And god damn him being in there.
Find your target!
We really should be throwing out some spells.
They'll never move again.
There we go. Make sure he miscasts as much as we possibly can. Let's get these guys maneuvering around.
Ready! Swordsman!
They can cover each other to an extent, please.
Charge! Charge! Through the cannons! Seeking
Oh god.
enemy!
Right, you guys can pull back into them. This is not going well, guys.
Swordsman! I am supreme! Armor melts.
Throw some spells in there to try and break those units a bit more.
Ready for war! Spearman! Swordsman! Attack! Yes, sir! For the twin-tailed comet!
God, you guys can pull back. You guys can slam over there. I want to get my archers out.
No lingering! Weapons at the ready! Sigmar guides us! Charge!
No, stay on him, please.
For Helden
Where's
Hammer!
Gelt? Gelt can start moving this way a bit more. No, Gelt can stay there.
Let's have ya!
They'll never move again.
There we go. That should do nice amounts of damage. Let's do some rust there.
Taste gold magic.
By Galmaraz! The Empire endures!
You guys can engage in there, please. Gelt can start going for... There, he's already there.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Pick them off! Spot us the target! We obey!
Keep throwing out our magic.
Armor melts.
Slam across into here. No, all of you guys can slam into that Varagil.
Weapons at the
Nasty.
ready!
You guys can break off and hit there. They're almost dying.
Mortar!
I need you guys over here. Gelt can deal with him on his own. Slam another spell into there where they're suffering. I'm pretty much out of magic though now. But that will hopefully break all of them.
Finding range, sir!
All of my ranged can shoot into the centre there where we're struggling. That's right, straight through.
Ground! Get them!
He is running away.
By all
It's fine, we can deal with that. Let's increase his miscast chance massively.
I am master of Shabon.
Need to win this battle. Let's retarget my mortars. There.
Fire! Crossbowman!
Let's take out that Varagolf.
Aim!
That'll hopefully be enough to batter them. Most of his army is now crumbling, to be fair. We're getting there.
Fight them!
For the Emperor! Take it! Guns of Null!
You guys can turn away. I don't want you getting involved anymore. You guys can charge back in. This is going well. We're going to make them crumble shortly.
Fallen stop!
He is running, but it doesn't matter at this point. Let's stop chasing.
To us, the foe! Great swords!
It's down onto that vampire. Oh no, as soon as he drops, straight back onto him with everything. And let's remove his armor.
Gold magic! Attack!
Withdraw!
Ooh, that was vicious. Oh, Gelt kicking him there. Now I need to be careful because if he damages, he can potentially heal off my units. I don't know if he's got that ability yet. Everything else on this battlefield is now collapsing. It's over. Oh, wow. That was brutal, guys. That was a hard fight. That was touch and go for a while there. It always is fighting the undead because they fight until they die. So it's not a matter of keeping it up and they will and they will eventually run away. While they do lose morale and collapse, they will hold for a bit longer. And sometimes they'll be collapsing for quite a while. All of my units did very well there. My swordsman. I need more great swords because that is an awesome amount of kills. If I had more great swords, we would have eaten them alive, to be fair. These guys did very well. But my lines held, which was the whole point of that battle. While my archers did some of the work.
Let us begin.
Sorry, I should really check what ability he's got. Vampire Hunter. Oh, Ghost of Ghost. Nice. Oh, Moonstalker, so less attrition.
You summon me. It is time.
16, we get that. That'll be quite cool. Gelt has appeared on many battles. Yeah, oh, it's his private Pegasus. Ooh. Golden face mask. We can start buffing him up there. Oh, wow. It's not huge, actually. It's certain things. That's nice. That's very nice. That's really nice. And obviously that's quite cool too. So we'll keep pushing things. We're getting there, basically.
The wild makes warriors.
What does the Emperor bid?
Hunters now, which are really good. They're anti-large. Have some armor piercing in there, not much, but they're quite good damage. So Oh, is it adding the bonus that's as large in there? That's confusing. See, these guys, while they do more, literally do very, very little armor piercing, but it's all tricky. I don't exactly know how that works. All I know is I'm liking the use of feeler for I maybe should be using more crossbowmen. I'll probably put a lot of hunters in as well, long run. A mix of hunters and crossbows anyway. Probably seems like a good idea. Hunters to focus on the large things, obviously. See, I do like gunpowder units, and I've got much better at using from my Greybeard's Prospectors modded playthrough I was doing, but I still just don't feel they... I just prefer archers. The archers are easier to use, and they're more flexible. And involve a lot less micro, so they are going to be rebuilding in Drakenhof, so I really do need to get a siege going on Drakenhof. The issue is Drakenhof's garrison on its own is horrific. So while at this point I may technically be more powerful than the vampire counts, it's technically... And the scary thing is they can obviously build up while I'm not there, so... And I'm going to need a few turns to replenish before I can actually do anything. I don't trust them. At all. Quest issues. Move any character to Southern Oblast. Is that, Huh. I am the law. That's quite nice.
Yes, General.
Yeah, one day it'll work.
Now, the nation calls. Ready.
Huntsman General.
No.
Where next?
Tracker of distinction.
Get a couple of swordsmen going down here. Oh no, you can... There we go. As you're basically being used as an assassin. Oh, we're in the right place now. Drakenhof will fall. It's a matter of time. But that doesn't mean I don't need to be worried about them, because they still have the ability to build big armies. I need to basically take out that army in the field. But if I can get two decent armies set up and everywhere else recovered enough that I don't have to really worry about it, if I can get that to happen, I can chill a little bit. Take out their army, cheese them there, and then batter them, and then siege them out. Technically, they're much weaker than me at the moment, but I would not even want to try and siege Drakenhof at the moment, because it has an insanely powerful garrison, actually. I really want to get Avenant under somebody else under my control. That's the really big thing here. I hope Karakai'Zor holds, because that's another really good defensive bastion. While they might come up and poke me, as they go past them. Karak Izor is a nice focus for the enemies. Ooh! Electors go to war. Stop the war isn't really good. Declare war on Middenland. Do nothing is probably our best option. I don't want to get involved in that, and that improved my relation with Middenland actually. So Hochland is tiny and weak. Look at that garrison, and they're not easy. You know, they're Graveguard. They are high-level troops.
Scout leader.
We may as well tax these places. I mean,
What?
Where next? What?
I am no lackey. No more.
the lowest level one's probably going to be the easiest one to kill. Come on! Ah. One day we'll manage to complete that quest, guys. I want to get to that, though, actually. A straight public house will do for now. Who knows? We're going to have a rebellions, which we'll just put straight down. I'd like to get some walls in Eschen. I also do need to be aware of here. Schwarzwaffen, or the Black Port as I have been told it's called, which makes no sense as the person said. The rebellions of course happened at the
Many
other
other
end.
methods by which I could give you.
No. I mean, I could take the peace treaty for 10 terms, just to give me 10 terms of breathing space. But then they'll expand and it gives them a chance to grow. And let's be honest, their agents aren't going to leave me alone. I'm a little concerned about having to leave Eschen alone, however. And I can do a lot of corruption clearance as well with the vampiric corruption. And in fact, if I can lure that enough, it means they start really, really struggling as well. So, because they will start taking damage every time anybody leaves their territories. And it gives me time to, I can also drop some troops to actually get myself some greatswords and things out. So actually, that's probably a good idea for the time being. Because I'm not in a position to take on Drakenhof. Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to auto it, and then we'll sell. We'll... Oh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Do nothing. They'll have to deal with Skaven on their own.
Mortals, thou hast trespassed. Thy words at best hold provenance, or death will visit thee. No,
Right, we're just going to peace out here.
thy
Oh. Bugger.
I am ready.
No,
Are
I can't
you?
afford to do that.
Step to it. Do not waste my
Damn.
Huntsman General.
Scout leader.
I'm scared. Let's get the extra armor for my infantry. Note to self. Accept be more open to accepting peace treaties. They're going to try and sneak around me to settle there, and I can't afford to settle there at the moment, or somebody else is going to sneak in and settle there. Which will, the technical term is, be bloody annoying. God, you want to march in and take them out for me. That's what you want to do. Oh, bugger! I'm actually in trouble now. This is not good. If I didn't take it, I'm gonna try and buy a peace treaty next turn off them because I can't. I'm not in a position to deal with this. I'm gonna lose territory if I don't get a peace treaty with them at this point. Should have bloody accepted earlier, and then I'd have had 10 turns grace to get all my ducks in order. Ah, damn treacherous curs there, who I'm probably going to end up at war with sometime soon as well. And I need to be able to.
Mortals, thou
Okay.
hast trespassed. Thy words had best hold prominence, or death will visit thee.
So actually, I got quite a bit of cash off them. I managed to get a peace treaty out of them. So we want to get up to that there. So actually, no, let's leave that. Oh no, it's not growth, so
I am the Supreme Patriarch. You summon me.
Combat awaits! Strike first, strike fast!
there we go.
I am elated!
I am ready. Are you?
Forward! Mission accomplished.
Right, let's save and get that. So I do need to repair there. We're still having public order issues there, and we will still be having public order issues there, though we can deal with both sides from here. Well, no, what we'll do is we'll pull back to there next turn. I want to get great swords out for our next war, because a whole line of great swords would be very, very good for us. Eventually we'll manage to confederate Avonland, I'm sure, but I don't know how that works. I think if I get it to 10, I get the option. My other army is going to come home for the time being. The Vampire Counts will go to war with me in 10 turns, so I need to be ready for that, guys. It's not that they might, it's that they will. So I've basically got 10 turns grace here. So I need to construct better defences, and I need to get myself into a better overall position. It's quite a fun campaign though, because you start in a much weaker position than others, which is quite fun actually. I'm still scared by them. I think I'm quite lucky these orcs haven't gone to war with me, because I don't think there'd have been much I could have done to I'd have had to basically abandon Sylvania to defend. An urgent, ungentlemanly agreement. Oh, we've had this one before. Side with Solland this time, because they're my borders. Yep, we know that's going to happen. Oh, goddamn. Oh, bugger.
Yes.
Let us begin. I am the Supreme Patriarch. Where's my manners? No one!
Equipment check.
Scout leader.
I think unlocking Fervent could be useful. I mean, while we've got the armies here, I suspect that the vampire counts aren't going to go to war with us. We're going to have rebellions. It's not the end of the world. I just can't afford to let Eschen fall. That said, I could just abandon Eschen completely, let it fall, let a rebellion happen there, and deal with the other side. It might be a good thing to do actually, because Eschen's a pain. I could move back to Schwarzfen. In fact, I'm going to do that for now. We're going to move back to Schwarzfen. I'm going to let Eschen fall, because it's going to be horrible to hold. Hopefully these guys will actually pick it up rather than the vampire counts, because they go first. And yeah, then we'll be in a better position. Oh god damn, vampire counts are raiding me. I wish if they were doing that, it gave me an excuse to attack them. Two can play that game.
Greetings in Sigma.
Yes, as I'm already trespassing through your territory regularly. You can definitely have military access. If a vampire counts recapture Eschen, it's not the end of the world, it's just annoying. But it does also spread their armies out a bit, and we know how the AI works. They're going to have good armies anyway. They rule. I want the money.
Huntsman General. Battle positions. A deserved promotion. Huntsman General.
I am ready. Are you? Wind of Shadow, I
See, they're also annoyingly upping the corruption. That's what we want, which will mean we'll be able to rejig our armies a little bit. Let's start leveling there up as well. And actually, guys, I know this is a bit of a shorter one, but I'm going to end this one here. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. As always, thank you for watching.